Okay, so this is a random video, and it might not be that long either. It's probably gonna be short. But anyway, a couple years back, I was watching Oprah. Yeah, I was watching Oprah, and Beyonce was on there, and Beyonce had just started dating Jay-Z, I think, and Oprah told her, "You don't tell people who you date. Don't tell people who you date. You tell them who you married to, but don't tell them who you date." And back then, I'm like, Psh, girl, please, like, Oprah, you retarded. I need everybody to know that I'm his girl and that's my man, and these are the circumstances. That was back then. I was young. I forgot about how old I was, but it was a while ago because now they married and it's been a long time. So it's been a while since I seen that, and I thought she was crazy. Like, and I never understood it until like recently, like maybe 2 months ago. Um, don't tell people who you dating. That's dope. I mean, understand. Niggas don't have to tell the world that, yo, that's my girl, or we don't have to say, yo, that's my man, because as long as you act accordingly or act like you respect what you have, people don't have to know what it is you're doing. They don't have to know who it is you're with. Um, and that's even, at first I was like, up until the point where you become boyfriend and girlfriend. Even after that, you don't have to tell people, yo, that's my girlfriend or that's my boyfriend. You know, you act accordingly. You respect that person because that's who you want them to be to you. You don't have to go out and put it on your social network and make sure everybody on Facebook and Twitter and Instagram knows that this is your man and that you're their woman. Like, there's people who do that and they still find time to mess with other people. And then, like, it's like, I've done it and still accepted flirtation from other people or still flirted with somebody different. And I'm pretty sure a lot of people can vouch and can understand that. You don't have to, for me, you don't have to tell the world, like, yo, this is my girl, or, this is who I'm with. You don't have to do it on a like consistent basis. Like, it's not something you have to shove in people's faces. As long as you respect me, as long as people know from your actions that you're in a relationship, that's all that matters. At the end of the day, when you go home and you lay your head down on your pillow, they lay their head down on theirs, you send that good night text, you make that last phone call, as long as y'all two people on the line that are in the relationship understand that you are together, you ain't got to tell the world. When you get married, that's your announcement to the world. That's your, yo, we together. Like, this is mine, this is what's mine, and I'm what's theirs. If you don't respect that, then you're going to have to hit the road. Like, that's what marriage is. Marriage is your announcement to the world. I just agree with it because when you don't tell people who you dating, when you not me and him here, me and him there, you don't deal with as much unwanted drama. Like, there's still drama. There's still people who, you know, try to talk to him. There's people who try to talk to you. There's things that happen, but you cut out on a lot of the riffraff. Just being cool, respecting what you are to them and what they are to you, and acting accordingly. Like, I mean, a picture here and there is not a problem. A status or a tweet here and there about how great they are every once in a while is not a problem. But you don't have to make it so public. Once you make stuff so public, you ever heard people say, like, when you single, don't nobody want you, but when you with somebody, everybody wants you? Yeah, that's why. Because you just told the whole world that you dating. And they like, dang, I liked you, but now you got a boyfriend. Or dang, I thought you was cute, but now you go with such and such. You can still think I'm cute. And that's cool, but, I'm with this person. And you don't got to announce that to people. You don't have to. Problems show up that way. And it's a known fact. People talk about it all the time. It's one of the most talked about things when it comes to relationship is that people try to talk to you all the time when you dating. Because you look better, because you something I can't have. Well, I need to look just as good when you can have me. So I just agree with it. It's not that I want to be secretive and I don't want people to know who I'm dating because I'm ashamed of them. Absolutely not. I would never be ashamed of somebody who I decide to invest my time in, because that's what my time is. My time is an investment, honey. I can't get that back. But at the same token, I would much rather cut down on unnecessary drama, unnecessary beefs, phone calls, Facebook statuses, tweets, like Instagram posts. Like I'm good. I'd rather not talk about it. I'd rather not talk about it that much to the point where it's forced. You know, like even in the Bible, it says love is not puffed up. You know what I'm saying? Like when you're in love with somebody, you don't have to keep telling everybody. You don't have to keep putting up collages and pictures and making people believe that what y'all have is real. You ain't gotta do all that. It's not puffed up, man. Like it's a humble situation. It's a situation where you respect each other, where you respect who this person is, and you conduct yourself accordingly. So Oprah might have been on to something a long time ago, and to think I just was watching it because Beyonce was on there. But when she said that, I'm like, Oprah tripping. But now it's like, yeah, Oprah was about right. And that's all I really wanted to say, man. Don't tell people who you dating. You ain't gotta be boastful about who you dating. You can be proud of them. You can say a few things and post a couple pictures, but I promise you that privacy is much more rewarding than that outward boasting and puffing up. Like, you ain't gotta make me believe you love him or you love her, shorty. If you love him, you love him. You good. Hold him down. Period. I mean, that ain't nothing bitter because I love love. I think people in love are dope. But when it's genuine, you can see it. It's not something that people gotta force you to see. Oh, look at me, look at me, look at me. Like, real, for real. You don't have to tell people who you dating, man. I'm telling you, it'll just make a better atmosphere. You ain't gotta tell them. Just respect that person you with. Hold them down, man. Conduct yourself the way you supposed to conduct yourself as a girlfriend or a boyfriend. Especially if you dating with purpose. If you dating with purpose, then just conduct yourself in the right manner. But if you ain't dating with purpose, then you need to be single. And by purpose, I mean the person you dating, you can see yourself marrying them. If you can't see yourself marrying him or her, then you need to split. You wasting your time. You can't get that back. I promise you. Don't let people say, "Oh, you young." Believe people if you want to. Don't tell nobody who you dating. Just be cool. Be who you are. Respect them. And you'll be good. You ain't gotta tell everybody.